Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is iGradeMS70 and I am back for another video. I know it's been a while, but you guys have been patient, so I figured I'd throw something together for you guys. Where to start? In this video I'm going to be sharing with you some cat bust half dollars. That's primarily what I've been purchasing over the course of however many months I have not made a video. But I'm still interested in coins. I know a lot of you guys were asking me that question via YouTube private message or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm still interested in coins, obviously. So I'm back making another video. So I think you guys are in for a treat. I've got a lot to share with you. I hope you learn a lot from this video and enjoy what I'm sharing with you. But to start, I should move these coins out of the way. Alright, so I don't know if you guys noticed either, but I've got a new setup here. Got a new tripod. So it's a big improvement from how I used to make videos. Got a new camera as well, with a nice lens. But anyways, this right here is an 1814 cat bust half dollar. It's an Overton variety 103, and I'll kind of get in depth into what a Overton variety is exactly. I can't get this to focus. It's only a rarity 1 on a scale of 1 to 8, so it's probably the most common die variety you can find, but that doesn't really affect its value negatively. But the diagnostic for this variety is die break right above the eagle's wing right here, touching the scroll. And exactly what a die variety is, you might be wondering, is different dies struck were used to strike the 1814 dated half dollar. It wasn't just one die, which is the steel with incused design punching the planchet, which is the round disc that eventually becomes the coin. But I forget how many 1814 die varieties there were, but for however many dies were used during the production of the 1814 half dollar, that is how many die varieties or die marriages will be created. So it's kind of hard to understand. Terminology is a little crazy, but if you buy the books and you read the books, you kind of understand what I'm saying. I'll try. If anybody has any questions, you can go ahead and message me. I'd be glad to answer them. But anyways, I'm going to give a little background into cat bust half and when it started and whatever. It was designed by John Reich, cat bust design. In 1807, series ran from production of cat bust half coinage ran from 1807 to 1839, with a few modifications along the way. In 1836 to 1839, the edge, which in previous years had been lettered, was changed to having reeds, or reeded edge, little grippings that you might see on the later Seed of Liberty half series. And coins after that as well. I can't get this to focus either. But yeah, anyways, these were struck in 89% silver and 11% copper. I believe that's right. So it's a little bit different. Weight was a little bit different. 90% silver is what you see pre 1964 half dollars, excluding cat bust half dollars, obviously. Because I believe starting in 1836 with reeded edge varieties, those were 90% silver. I'm not entirely sure though. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, this is a really nice coin. I actually purchased this one off eBay, and I think I did really well. Got that nice die break. I thought the die break was really what caught my eye. But it's a really nice strike. I'm thinking it's probably an XF40. 35 possibility, but we'll see. I'll probably send it out to PCGS eventually, and definitely get back to you guys on what it might receive. But anyway, moving on. This right here is an 1812 half dollar, cat bust half dollar, certified by NGC as XF40 on the Sheldon scale, out of from 1 to 70, so it's right in the middle. Pretty neat. It's a really nice looking coin. This right here is an Overton variety 105. It's an R1 on a scale of 1 to 8, so again, not an extremely scarce die variety, but it's kind of neat. There's a die break, or die crack right between the 8 spreading through over the drapery right here, touching the first star, star 1. You count stars, that'd be clockwise, right? So this would be star 1, star 2, star 3, up to star 7, and then 8 through 13, because cat bus has 13 stars on the obverse for symbolizing 13 colonies. But anyway, this is a really nice coin. Die crack's pretty cool. I'll probably explain in another video exactly how die cracks occur. Or I could just tell you right now. Die cracks occur when the dies are overused, or there's impurities in the steel face of the die. And when the dies are overused, the cracks begin to develop on the steel face of the die, because after constant striking of silver planchets, the steel gets brittle and could begin to crack on the surface, causing recesses in the steel face, creating, when the planchet is struck, an elevated crack. So that's how you attribute Overton varieties. The majority of the time, die cracks, die breaks, all that other good stuff. But I don't want to make this video too long because I'm pretty sure this camera only records 20-minute videos. But okay, let's move on. Let me find the other one. I've got another 1812 right here. This right here is an 1812 cat bus $half again. Different die variety. I'm not too sure the Overton number on this. I haven't attributed it yet. But it's a later die state, I can tell you that. You can see later die states are usually indicated by stretching of the obverse stars. So the majority of the time, if you ever see a cat bus $half with stars stretched to the rim of the coin, usually indicates that it's a later die state, meaning the die had struck many coins prior to this coin striking. So that's pretty neat. A little bit of information. Hope I'm not getting too technical for you. But this is a really nice coin, really nice original piece. Got it for a nice price. It is a PCGS VF35. So yeah, it's a really neat one. I like this one. It's got some rim dings. Not too bad though. Enough to get into a holder with a numeric grade, so not bad at all. Alright, this right here is, and I think, okay, I'll show you this first. This right here is an 1824 over 4 PCGS VF25. This is a really neat coin. It's an overdate. Overdates occur when the mint recycles dies and reuses dies from previous years that were unused or were still suitable for striking coins. And they repunch another number, usually the one that is intended to be used during that year. So 1824 would be struck over a sufficient die from previous years or within that same year, as in this case it's within the same year. But other varieties for or other overdates in 1824 include 1824 over 1, meaning that the die was actually made in 1821, but was struck over with a 4, or not struck over, I should say punched over into the die. So you see remnants of a 1 under the 4, which is pretty neat. Some of these overdates are really dramatic, and that's why they're so collectible, and that's why I like them. So, but yeah, this is a really nice original piece. Got surfaces doesn't look like it's ever been cleaned at any point, ever. Really nice accumulation of dirt. I really like that brown patina. Usually when you see this kind of brown patina, that means it hasn't been cleaned, because clean coins usually show that kind of disgusting silvery gloss look. So, not too into that. This is a really nice one. PCGS certified as well. So this one right here, I will show you. This one, by the way, I didn't show that Overton number. I don't think I did. This is an Overton 110, rarity 2 on a scale of 1 to 8. And it's an early die state, which I'll explain in another video because I don't really have time right now. But anyways, this right here is an 1817 with a punctuated date. It's a die variety again. PCGS VF35. As you can see right there, PCGS has already attributed the variety, putting on the label right here 181.7, meaning that the punctuation was between the the 1 and the 7. As you can see right there, you can see in the center right side of the 1, between the 1 and the 7, you can see a little glimmer of light, maybe kind of bouncing off there. This is a pretty rare dye variety. This is Overton 103, rarity 2, on a scale of 1 to 8 again. This is the only dye variety within that year that you can actually see the punctuation in the date. And the punctuation actually occurred. It wasn't punctuated on purpose. It was accident because of a defect in the dye face. So when it struck the coin, it created a little elevated little dot there, I guess you'd call it. This is a really nice coin. This is a pretty tough one. PCGS hasn't certified too many of these, but I got it. I paid a good price for it. I'll just tell you that. But anyway, last coin I'm going to share with you. I got to get going fast. But this right here is 1829 over 7. Again, it's an overdate. PCGS certified VF 35. It's Overton 102, and it's a rarity 2 again. It's a really late dye state. Again, you can see the stretching of the stars being drawn to the edge of the coin, the milling, or the denticles. And this is the second dye to be overpunched with a 9 from the year 1827, meaning that the dye was actually produced in 1827, but they were left over, or still sufficient to strike coins, so they were punched over with a 9. You can kind of see the remnants of a 7. If I get in there close, it's kind of hard to catch with this camera right now. But yeah, this is a really nice coin. Really nice original piece. I think it's really close to XF as well. It's got a lot of detail. I'm not sure what kept it from the XF grade, because the reverse definitely looks like XF. But PCGS obviously didn't agree, which I'm fine with. Means I just got a better price for it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about the cat bus halves, I'd be glad to answer them, because there's a lot of terminology to know. Just can't get this to focus. There we go. So there's that. There's that. Boom. And it's just sliding all over the place. There's that. And my 14. So there you go, you guys. That's pretty much what I have to share with you today. I'd like to share the scarcer dates in the series and the rarities and some other information, but I can't, because I think this camera is about to die or overheat or something like that, because I haven't used it too much. But we'll see what happens. If I have any more to share with you guys, I will do it in my next video, because I will try to make a video every week, hopefully on my day off, because I am working at the coin shop 5 days a week, which I will be talking about more, because I'm sure you guys will have a bunch of questions about that and what kind of connections I have, and I'd love to share that with you. But please stay tuned. I'll try and make a video as soon as possible, because I kind of rushed through this one. I kind of feel bad that I did that, and I'll be giving more shoutouts, because I know a lot of you sent me messages about that, so I'll be doing that as well. So just stay tuned, and yeah, this is what I have to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned a lot. If you have any questions, again, please message me, and I'd be glad to answer them. Alright, have a nice day, guys.